Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. I'm just going to do a quick recent finds video, something I haven't done in seems like quite some time. But I just kind of looked over here and realized that the stack was kind of growing a bit. I've worked a number of weeks at the shop since my last recent finds video and just picked up a few neat things here and there. So just want to kind of share some of those. But I'm going to start off with an absolute grail, one of the top three that were on my list. And this actually probably was second right after my John Coltrane Love Supreme original pressing, which I got for as a birthday gift not too long ago. And I'm just going to jump right into it. This was the second one on my list, and it is an original pressing of the Stooges Funhouse. Excuse me. And not only an original pressing, as you can see there, but a promotional copy. And not just radio promo, but white label promo. I mean, just never in a million years thought that, and not even just having the copy, but finding one that clean. I mean, look at that cover. Just absolutely fantastic. Definitely my favorite Stooges album, and I don't know why, like, this one just became one of my just very, very desired albums. And as you can see there, just, I mean, look at that. I mean, there's a few light marks, kind of like the kind that are caused by paper sleeves over the years and that type of thing. But as you can see, just a great gloss, very clean, plays excellent to near mint, and just, I mean, just really could not ask for a better promo copy of such a legendary album. Has my favorite Stooges track, which is Down on the Street. Absolutely love that, and yeah, I just can't believe I came across it. I mean, just. And, luckily I was able to kind of, I'm selling some stuff and work some things out where I could, kind of end up grabbing it. Because when it comes to grails and stuff like that, I mean, it's just like, as I've mentioned before in other videos, I really don't spend money on stuff like that. I'm always thinking trade, I can sell this to do this or whatever else, but just not to spend any money. And so I was able to kind of work something out and was able to get that and just absolutely floored by it. Matter of fact, I will be doing a video here pretty soon because I did sell some stuff already, and there's some other stuff that I decided to sell as well. And I thought, let me kind of give the VC members some first cracks at it. Or actually, some stuff I already have listed on Discogs, but I will sell it for much cheaper to VC members than I would sell it on Discogs. So, and I don't know, I don't want to get too deep into it in this video, but just to give you an idea, like here's a handful of stuff like, Whole Nobody's Daughter. That's a 2010 U.S. original pressing of that in excellent condition on the vinyl, near mint on the cover. Patricia Barber, Distortion of Love. Mo-Fi, Sonic Youth Sister LP, and this is the 1987 release. Blues and Ballads, Lonnie Johnson. So just a lot of cool stuff like that I'm going to be getting rid of, and a few other things as well. So keep an eye out for that. And like I said, I'll definitely be offering discounts specifically for VC members. But anyway, let's just kind of dive right back into recent finds. Ohio, sorry about the glare, guys. I always say that. Ohio Players Greatest Hits. Love grabbing all the I can't even say it, Ohio Players stuff. The thing you always find with them is, you can find their albums all over the place. They're the $8 to $10, that type of thing. But finding them in excellent to near mint condition seems to be one of the most ultimate challenges ever. And so anytime I can find those in just fantastic condition, love picking them up. And yeah, that's kind of their greatest hits from 1975 right there. Next one here, one that I picked up a couple weeks ago. Judas Priest, Invincible Shield. This is the new Priest album. Very, very pleased with this album. I thought it was fantastic. Rob still sounds absolutely fantastic. I mean, you can definitely tell it's like a one step older Rob, but still great. But I mean, shoot, if I sound that good when I get, as compared to when I was in my 20s, if I still sound that good when I'm his age, I'll be counting my blessings. So he sounded fantastic. He was great. Love the guitar riffs on this one. I just think the guitar tones, the riffs, the heaviness. I mean, I just felt like Priest put out a very, very solid album with this. Even though I haven't spun in quite some time, like my initial gut reaction is, I like this more than Firepower. I mean, it's just really, really great stuff. I was very pleasantly surprised with that. There was really only one song that kind of rubbed me wrong on that entire album. Next, you got another legend, Mick Mars, lead guitarist from Motley Crue. This is a solo that he just put out, and again, some very solid stuff in terms of Mick and his riffs and things of that nature. Wasn't very, as far as like who they picked for the vocal. And I've only listened to this one time all the way through, so I hadn't even gone through and seen specifically who was it that was doing the lead vocals and all of that. But I just wasn't very fond of what I heard there. But on a number of the songs with Mick and his riffing and stuff like that, I mean, yeah, he's fighting a lot of things physically and things of that nature, but man, his freaking fingers are still freaking killing it. So great little surprise there. And with the Priest and the Mars, just always good to get a little more music from the legends that are not going to be with us forever. So, and the last three I'm going to show here, these are three that kind of broke the bank actually in terms of taking up a good chunk of my, really kind of all of my credit over a couple days here and there that I worked. But I think it was worth it overall though. And we'll start off here with Matchbox 20. This is Yourself or Someone Like You, and this is the Analog Productions. I haven't necessarily been one of those gigantic audiophile guys where, like I'm always searching for the absolute best sounding pressing of everything and stuff like that. Yes, I love Japanese pressings. I love MoFi pressings, all that kind of stuff. But overall, my thing has just always kind of been, I want an excellent to near mint clean copy of whatever album it is that I have. Like, that's always been my ultimate goal. But the more I've been hearing Chance, you guys know Concert Buddy, and a few others that, have been kind of diving into that audiophile world and, kind of sharing some of the pros and cons about it and stuff like that, it's definitely been kind of attracting me a little bit. So since we've started carrying some of the Analog Productions at the shop, I've started kind of grabbing some of them. And yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell there's some fantastic steps up in sound quality, but yeah, it's just all about kind of what matters to you. But I can definitely see some of the joy in having some of these Analog Productions, so I'm starting to get that bug a little bit. But again, this is Matchbox 20's Yourself or Someone Like You. That's their 1996 release. And then Analog also did, the legendary Crosby, Stills and Nash, another great one there. And then I also got Hootie and the Blowfish, another great one there. So 3 new great audio analog production presses that have been added to the collection. And if we continue to get them into the shop, I can definitely see myself, willing to kind of splurge more of my credit on some of those things, just because, I mean, they are beautiful pieces. I mean, they really are, and they do sound great. I mean, I got the Bad Company one like a month or two ago, and it really does sound fantastic. But anyway, so there you go, VC. Those are just a few recent finds. As always, thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you think, and we will talk to you soon. All right, take care, guys.